Security footage captured the moment a homeless man charged into a busy downtown Seattle crosswalk toward King County Sheriff John Urquhart and his chief of staff during a confrontation last month that led to the man's arrest on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon. Security footage captured the moment a homeless man charged into a busy downtown Seattle crosswalk toward King County Sheriff John Urquhart and his chief of staff during a confrontation last month that led to the man's arrest on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon. The video, obtained by the Seattle Times through a public records request, comes from a security camera in place outside the King County Courthouse, the building where Urquhart and his aide, Chris Berenger, were headed at the time of the incident. It captures Urquhart and Berenger, both dressed in plain clothes, walking south across James Street at 3rd Avenue when a man suddenly charges into the crosswalk behind them. As Urquhart and Berenger turn to face the man near the center of the crosswalk, he appears to extend his left arm toward them, stop and then start backing away. Meantime, Urquhart stands his ground while Berenger retreats, bounding to the side and toward the courthouse while grabbing for his sidearm. The man appears to be yelling as he points several times at the sheriff and Berenger, while backing away and disappearing off camera. Urquhart pulls out his phone, and Berenger, with his gun still drawn by his side, stands by, at times waving and gesturing. Eventually, the man reappears as he walks a bicycle into the crosswalk and past the other two men, who step out of his way as he passes. Urquhart and Berenger whack after the man as he crosses the intersection, gets on the bicycle and rides west on James Street toward Pioneer Square. Seattle police later arrested the man, identified as 36-year-old Matthew Reed Bradbury, a few blocks away. Police reported finding scissors on Bradbury and said he acted aggressively and threatening toward officers during his arrest. Prosecutors later charged Bradbury with second-degree assault, a felony, for attempting to harm Urquhart and Berenger with a deadly weapon. Charging papers and police reports say Urquhart and Berenger recounted seeing Bradbury coming at them with a pair of scissors held above his head in pre-attack stabbing position, leading Berenger to draw his gun. On the video, the man who runs at them does not appear to lift his arms above his head during the incident, though a utility pole obscures part of the brief confrontation. Bradbury told officers at the time of his arrest he was angry at employees of the courthouse but denied trying to stab Urquhart or Berenger, according to a probable cause affidavit. He remains held in the King County Jail in lieu of $50,000 bail. Several jurors and employees have reported being assaulted outside the courthouse in recent months. Urquhart and at least two judges want to beef up patrols around the courthouse.